How's it going, you guys? Welcome back. So I wanted to do a quick video on the double in back in the sense of beginner, intermediate, and advanced training on the double in back. So here, you should be able to see my feet, you should be able to see my whole body, double in back setup. So I'm going to keep it pretty simple. So I'm going to get into my Baizhang stance. Now remember, this is peekaboo, this is drop arm defense, and this is the Baizhang. Baizhang is basically mouse out hand slightly in front, not tight. Wu Sao hand is sitting here. So as you see, my right heel's up. So my back leg is in a position where I feel a little bit more springy, a little bit more agile. And for beginners, you just need to get used to dealing with the double in back. This thing will move on. You see, if I hit it, it moves. So what are some of the things I want to practice as a beginner? One, I want to keep my second hand, the Wu Sao hand, in a defensive position at all times. In this case, I'm going to keep it right on my cheek. So when I throw my jab, I'm just working on making sure that my right hand doesn't do this pump action, because a lot of times people do this. And then what they do is they start dropping their right hand or their rear hand if they're in right stance. And that becomes a problem because that's a habit. And you don't know you're doing it until you spar someone and you get hit, and then what they tell you is like, I saw you just constantly dropping your rear hand every time your lead hand punched. So in the beginning, just learn how to keep that hand up while throwing your jab. Second, work on accuracy. The main thing is to hit something, right? If you're going to the shooting range with a gun, if you miss your target, then that was a bad shot. In this case, it doesn't matter how much power you have, because if you miss, you missed. You didn't hit it. So it doesn't matter how much power you have to have accuracy, you have to have good eye-hand coordination to make contact. And this bag will let you know whether you hit it square, if it was a glancing blow, or if you missed it completely. And that's your opponent. And here's the thing, this doesn't have legs. This thing is still just moving in this stationary position. Your opponent has the entire ring, or a cage, or mat area. So just understand that this is still easier than dealing with someone in real life. But at the same time, it is a great way to start training accuracy and eye-hand coordination. Hold on, you guys. Come on in. Alright.
Chilly in here.
Yes. Alright guys, I'm back. So first, keep the rear hand up. Second, work on accuracy. Third, don't be flat-footed. Worst thing you can do is just stand here with both heels down and punch like this. So now you're a really stationary target for your opponent. Because you're not working on anything when it comes to agility, and you're not working on proper footwork mechanics, but just throwing your jab. So 3 things already. Number 4, when throwing your jab, do not round your punch. Don't do this. When you throw, it has to come back. Straight in, straight out. Kind of like a piston. Because if you do this, for that moment, you're free. You're open. Your opponent starts to see this pattern. So, in and out. When you see it comes in, comes out, maximizes that opening. Because watch, if I do this, if I do a poor jab, I'm going to go real slow. Look how open I am. If I do a proper jab, the opening is minimized. When you attack, you're open. There's nothing you can do about that. You took a risk to attack and to deliver a blow. You're open. So your opponent is good and capitalizes on that, then good for him. Bad for you. Now, moving on. Alright, so now what we want to do as a beginner is learn how to also throw the rear punch. And you see why that first understanding of the heel was so important? Because if I'm flat-footed right now with my rear, I have to do an extra move to bring this heel up, then turn, then punch, and then it comes back down. So it makes me slower, it increases the steps, adding another step to the progression on throwing the rear hand. So make sure that that heel's up. Second, just like the rear hand, the lead hand. So if you notice, my lead hand stays at home, right? Or if I'm in the Baizhang stance, my lead hand kind of comes here for a moment. So I have to ensure that this hand doesn't drop. I don't do this. Again, if you look at me, I don't do this. I do this. The hand stays up, around the cheeks. Very simple, but again, the foundation is everything. If you have a weak foundation, you're building on, something that's got to break. And then later on, the other layers of your training, it's got to crumble. So again, virtually the same as the lead hand. My right heel is up, or my rear heel is up. I'm rotating my hips. I'm throwing a good punch without dropping my lead hand. And then again, I'm not creating the circular motion or this dropping motion when I'm punching. Again, I'm very open here, 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 here. If I do this, I'm actually doing a shoulder roll as I throw my rear cross and bring it back. So there's actually a lot to be said about throwing an efficient punch to maximize defensive capabilities at the same time. So those are simple things a beginner would work on. And then obviously last is just accuracy. I'm not moving around. All I'm trying to do is just time my rear cross to hit the back. That's it. I mean, that alone is enough for people to work on for months so that they're building the proper habits. Now obviously then once you get past those stages of proper defensive position with the hands, proper punching in the sense of how to rotate your hips, how to throw a body punch, and how to hold the hands back properly to minimize openings. Then you can start throwing other punches. Again, you get into your Bajrang stance, then you can work on just throwing hooks. Now again, you see how the bag is moving this time? A little bit different. It's going either into more of a circle, or it's going laterally left to right versus back and forth. So again, it brings a new dimension to your accuracy. Now, if you look at my lead heel, what I have to do is I have to distribute weight in a way and allow my lead heel to actually rotate a little bit. I can throw a hook with it flat, but what happens is that I do lose a little bit the momentum of the punch when throwing. So here, I want to make sure that I'm rotating my heel, my knee to a certain degree. So obviously this is getting a little bit more to intermediate level punching, accuracy. So again, same thing with the right. The good thing about the right is that I'm already off my heel, and since it's not flat-footed, it's up. So I can freely throw hooks at it. Now again, a couple things. One, when I go back to throw my hook, you notice that I'm not doing a wind-up. I'm not throwing a baseball. A lot of times a lot of guys will do this wind-up and throw a punch like this. All I'm doing is rotating back and releasing. So instead of a cross, I'm releasing out and in, out and in, out and in. You see, so if I'm facing the camera, jab, cross, watch my left hook. It's going out to in, look at my right cross, right hook, out and in, out to in, out to in. But it never drops down here and winds up. Never drops and winds up. It's here to here. And you see right there, I was putting alternating hooks. So I would right, left, slipping. There goes the left, right hook. Left, right, slipping. Left, right. All right. So we're going back. And then once you kind of get that going, then you can work on throwing those combinations in. You see? And then that way, we work on accuracy. So, jab, cross, hook, hook. And then still working on good mechanics, staying light on your feet, rotating your hips, keeping your hands up. You see? Stay quick, accurate. Keep it, you can even keep it simple. You can go just jab, cross, wait, hook, wait, hook. So that way you can work on everything, because sometimes it's better just to work on just one punch for one round, another punch for another round. Third round, you can just work on left hooks, just work on the proper mechanics and accuracy. Don't worry about power. And then the next round, work on the other one. Alright, so hope you guys enjoyed that introduction to, against the double in-back, in a sense what beginners might want to work on. Sense of proper Bajrang stance, keeping the rear heel up, making sure that the hands aren't dropping, hands are always at home. When punching, you're retracting properly, you're not grounding your punches, and then when throwing your punches, you're pivoting accordingly with your feet. Okay, you guys, well take care. Definitely we'll have more videos coming in the future on various progressions.